All right, Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. This is the book of Romans, chapter 16, verse 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which you have learned, and avoid them. GMS Somalia is to be avoided. Why is he to be avoided? Because he's teaching madness, which we don't teach, nor have we ever preached. Okay? In no way, shape, or form have GMS ever taught the TE or IST type of mindset. Now, you might have had bug outs that were in GMS after they got kicked. Okay, and if someone did teach any type of madness in that sense, we're kicked out immediately, because that's not what we're about. We don't stand about that. So we are not affiliated with anyone that teaches madness like GMS Somalia. And that goes for whoever that has that mindset, who has that point, who has that viewpoint or perception. All right? Because we don't teach that. All we do is go out to the highways and byways and preach the true will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the prophecies of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which come straight out the scriptures. But if you're teaching anything other than that, then we have no dealings with you. So this is why we had to make a PSA, announce a PSA, because of madness like this. Because all this is going to do is try to give people like vocab and them, ammo to be like, well, yeah, see, I told you the Hebrew Israelites teach this and the Hebrew Israelites teach that and GMS teach. No. You cannot try to blame a whole church behind an individual or two's madness that they teach. Because if this was the case, we could go back and say that with you so-called Christian organizations. Okay, because believe it or not, the KKK were some type of so-called Christian group or whatnot. They believed in white Jesus, but guess what they were still doing? Hanging Jake, tying Jake up to chains to their vehicles, dragging them down the street, burning them in people's front yards with crosses and things of that sort, And they was doing that as a group and as a whole, Can we say every Christian was doing that? So-called? No. But the majority was. But see, that's just ammo they want to use to try to, put a stain on our name. So this is why we have all these videos coming out about this individual in GMS Somalia. So once again, what do? The book of Romans. The book of Romans, chapter 16, verse 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which you have learned, and avoid them. So this individual was what? Marked, which you can go into that word, is what? The scopeo. The scopeo is on this individual for his wicked teachings and beliefs. All right? Like I said before, which is a bunch of madness. So if you didn't know, or you haven't seen the videos that's coming out, now you know. And that goes for anyone that's teaching any type of madness like that. This is what's gonna happen. All right? Because we don't have that viewpoint. You do. I don't know what your personal problem is, but not us. See, we're here to teach the truth of the scriptures and what? Bring out prophecy, the testimony of Yahweh Shai. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Teaching any type of, things of, I don't want to use the E word, but teaching anything that's outside of the scriptures is not the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Okay? And anything that's about to happen to Babylon the Great, and the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, that's all going to happen because of the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And that which is what? Prophecy. We ain't got to do nothing. All right? We ain't got to do nothing. Our job is very, very simple. And it is to do what? It's to preach the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. We just got to wait till the Lord come. Right? We just got to not sit back, but, relax and let the scriptures do what they said they're going to do. Because we know it's going to happen in that exact way. But we're not going to go outside of the scriptures and do what we, want to do of ourselves. Nah, it don't work like that. Because this is not of yourself. Right? This is of the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You can't just do what you want to do or say what you want to say. Nah, man. So this is why this guy is being outed, and anyone who else believes or has this mindset, just like this individual. All right? 1 second. So once again, the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 10, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant of thy brethren, that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai and the spirit of prophecy. So doing things on your own, making all these false claims and statements, of things that you may want to do in particular because of whatever the case may be. That's not the spirit of prophecy. And the Lord is not dealing with that. Right? Simple as that. The Lord is not dealing with that. You want to, do your own thing. Well, this is why you're being outed. Do your own thing. But don't associate yourself with us teaching this type of madness. All right? And I get one more. I believe it's in the book of Proverbs. Matter of fact, I got one. Boom. Proverbs 3 verse 5. Trust in Yahweh with all thy heart and lean not into thy own understanding. Leaning not to thy own understanding. And this is what this individual did or is doing. Okay? And obviously that goes into it where there's no way you can trust in the Lord if you want to think you're going to do things on your own. Nah. Don't work like that. Okay? But we're glad this message has reached into us, starting with the apostles and elders, reached into us. You got individuals like this. All right? But that, and then also, let's throw this out there too. But that is agent activity. Right? That's complete agent activity. And you got individuals out there. And best believe there's agents amongst us. Right? Might not be many, but there's agents amongst us. Okay? Out there preaching, teaching, playing the part, trying to get info, of what we teach, what we're really all about. And like I said before, we're really simple. We do the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and we preach the word. That's all. That's what we're about, right? We're about preaching and teaching and going into the testimony of Yahweh Shai. That is it, right? We don't talk about doing things on our own because there's no need to. Why? Because we trust in the Lord, and we know the Lord is going to handle all the things that we want to be handled. This why do you think what we crying about? We're signing and crying about the abominations that's being done in the midst of. But at the end of the day, who's going to take care of that? Right? Who's going to, help our sorrow? Who's going to give us that rest? Who's going to defend and protect us? It's all coming through Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Via on down to the angels, like Michael the Archangel. It says you're going to stand up for thy people, be a guard unto them. So what we really got to do? We just got to do the will of the Lord. Sit back and just do the will of the Lord. And watch everything play out. And that's what we're going to continue. That's what the true men are going to continue to do until the end. Until it's time to be what? Till that trumpet is blown and we caught up on those chariots. While the destruction is going on around in the midst. Which it still goes all back to prophecy. Things are not of our own. Anything that we preach, anything that we speak, we all can back it up in the Bible. Right? But not with our own understanding, but with the understanding what the will of the Lord is. Shalom.